Well, I know you're all itching to see if that masking arts and craft project I did yesterday, how it turned out. So, without further ado, I think it come out pretty good. Got some glare to it. What I want to do is just take some grease and put under here, under all these, where this thing slides back and forth now, and just start finish assembly. I haven't tightened any bolts yet. I've left everything loose. So once I get the grease in there and get that thing locked down, we're going to tighten some bolts up on it, and I guess put the mule together and move this out of the way and work on the two big subframe pieces. So yeah, let me get you set up and we'll start putting this thing together now. Alright, so I got these off camera because I was kind of fiddly to get up under there. So yeah, we're going to tighten that down, and then when we get down here, I'm going to have to put the jack on this end so I can get up under it. Yeah, that probably didn't work in that mode, but so I got some hardware I got to put on up under here, and then tighten that down, tighten this stuff here down. So yeah, it's going to be a little fiddly. Yeah, you know, I'm almost thinking I'm probably going to have to remove this plate just so I can got access. Let me think about it, see if I can get my fingers in there. Alright, one more fiddly bolt to go. Alright, I can get a wrench in there now, and we'll tighten all this up on this end and see if she still moves. Okay, we got everything tight. Let's see how it moves. It moves freely. It actually feels pretty good. Won't know what the throw is until we get the rest of this put together, but yeah, let me see if there's anything else that needs to go on this part, and then we'll probably retool. Yep, I don't think there's anything else I can do on that, so I'm gonna go find a place to put it. And I don't know, I may go ahead, since I got the mule ready, go ahead and get that out of the way, get them turnbuckles put on, and then we'll move on to this part. All right, well, I got that out of the way. It was a little bit of a challenge, but I've actually had the Roper's deck up there before. It just creative use of ratchet straps, bring it up, stretch one out, bring it up, and just back and forth. The other side I just pulled. The other side's pretty light, but yeah, that's gonna hang there until we get some more stuff put together. All right, so up next we're going to do the mule drive. No, I did not use this one. I used the other one that was given to me as junk, but it turned out to be better than this. So I'm laying out the parts, and what the manual does not tell you, of course you might be able to get it by looking at the pictures, it looks like the narrow pulley goes on first and then the wide pulley. And so I've got the narrow pulley going on first and then the wide pulley, because it just lists them as idler and bearing inner and idler and bearing outer. So you kind of have to go by the picture, or you just happen to have another mule drive laying around, and yeah, that's for this guy. So I'm thinking the only hiccup I'm going to have here is the bolts that I bought new. Yeah, we're going to try these anyhow. So first one, okay, and then bushing. Second one, and then a flat washer, and the first nut, you know what, I don't think that's the right size. Let me check something here. Okay. Nope, guess what? Them are the wrong bolts. Looks like I'm going to be cleaning these up. Always a hiccup. Yeah, I'm having to grind this horrible green paint. He said the Sears tractor that this thing was on was also painted this color green. So yeah, I'm going to grind these up and then sand them, and then we'll throw some paint on them. But if I don't like it, I'll go get some new ones. We're waiting on paint to dry on a couple nuts. I put this bar together, but it's loose because it has to be adjusted. And I'm about as far as I can go with this stuff, so it's time to quit procrastinating, and we'll do a final sanding and wipe down on this. So for that, we got put all new sandpapers on the sanders, and got the wire brushes, got the new paint remover wheel, which I do not like that one. I might get a different one. So yeah, it's time to finalize these two big parts. I do have some little bit of detailing I want to take care of, and then final sand it, and we'll get some paint on it. I'll bring you back when that's done. Thanks for watching.